One man. One mission. That's 23 years old. As children, we all have dreams about what we'd like to be. A cowboy, a mathematician, an assassin. I wanted to be the Detroit Lions starting quarterback. After practicing in the park, I realised I still had greatness within me, and that now, aged 35, it was time to fulfil my dream. The first step was to meet American football broadcaster and expert Mike Carlson. So, Mike, you've seen a lot of American football players in your time. What percentage chance have I got of making it?
Is there a number less than 0?
Unperturbed, I went to buy tickets for the annual NFL game at Wembley Stadium so I could see the professionals in action. Then I tracked down the Buccaneers' secret training camp hidden inside a boat. I'm here, I'm about 20 yards away from Josh Freeman, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback. From what I've seen, I think we're probably about the same level. He's just had a bit more game experience, so I'm pretty confident. After a quick warm-up, I was ready to meet the players. What does it take to become like a professional American football player?
It takes a lot. It takes a lot of toughness, a lot of discipline.
Size helps. Nice work ethic.
I would work out really hard. I would do stadiums. Are you familiar with stadiums?
I'm not backwards. I know what a stadium is.
No. It's not a stadium. It's stadiums, which means you run up all the stairs and then you turn around and you run back down all the stairs and you repeat this process 10 to 20 times.
Yeah, I normally use the escalator. What about if you're just scared? Do you think that helps?
No, being scared does not. Being worried does not help. And so sometimes you got to be a little fearless.
But you cannot have fear. That's the only thing. You got to get rid of the fear thing.
I'm not really good at throwing, but I'm not so good at the throwing thing. But if they came in a bit closer, it would be fine.
There you go, man. How I feel?
That feels perfect. I feel alive for the first time. What?
What position do you want to play?
Well, I think my qualities are a leader of men, sort of a believer in people, and I'm quite scared. I'm quite fast. I could do the 40 in about just near 6 seconds. What's your time for the 40 yards?
My time was about 4.6.
You said you ran about a 6-second 40.
I was making that guy feel good about himself.
Okay, so you run faster than that?
Yeah, probably about the same as him. I didn't want to make him look like a dick though, did I?
Yeah, that's grand.
What's your diet?
Chicken and fish.
And how much of that do you eat?
I would say about 6 or 7 pieces of chicken a day, about 3 pieces of fish.
So if I eat like 14 pieces of chicken, 5 pieces of fish, I've got a chance.
Yeah.
Good luck, and one day we hope to be covering you and asking you questions.
Yeah, I don't like talking to reporters, thanks. Next, it was time to see how the Bears did it. I've been here about 15 minutes so far, and not one person has even bothered to pass to me. I've just really been ignored all the way through, and I just don't think it's on. This bloke's walking in front of shots because he's got a suit on. I learnt some very unusual warming up exercises from Chicago Bears players. I tried to get star player Brian Urlacher to notice my skills, but he was paying no attention. No one was interested. After the Chicago Bears camp, I was feeling a bit depressed about the whole thing. But then, before me on my computer, I saw my big chance. An NFL scout camp here in England. If I was going to have any chance, I was going to need the help of my lucky mascot. I'm here at the NFL scout camp somewhere at a secret location. It's for 16 to 19 year olds, the best in the country, but with a bit of luck, I think I might just about pass for a teenager. Yeah.
How old are you?
What age is it you're supposed to be?
You need to be 18 or
18. I just turned 18.
you could just sign this for me.
Yep, thank you. I've got a number at all.
So we got like.
Put their names on white paper and then transfer them onto
It's me. Yeah, I can't believe it. I got through registration and now I've got a chance to play in front of the actual NFL's proper official scouts. And I could be a professional American football player if this goes right. Fingers crossed. It is crucial that you warm up properly. You can do this by jumping, funny walking, and don't forget, stretching. There's nowhere to be sick.
Today we're looking at guys, their attitudes, their ability to follow instruction, direction, athletic ability, speed, explosion, and just how they play the game. How they perform in their positional drills. Those are kind of the things we're looking for.
I was very nervous before the tests, but then I remembered what the Chicago Bears did for their warm-ups. Suddenly, I felt a lot more confident. Look, if you tell anyone I'm not 18, I'm going to go mental, right? I'll ruin this for you. So, well, what do you think, Coach?
Well, you know what? Number one, you were enthusiastic. You really wanted to do well. I can see that. But there's a few things you're going to have to work on. You got to work on your initial hitting position. Your starting position. You got to get your knees down. You were a little bit too low.
Okay.
Good hitting position, and then you got to explode out of there.
I did explode.
Yeah.
It was a small explosion.
Yeah, it was very small.
Make that explosion bigger.
Bigger. Yeah.
Louder.
And right through the finish line.
I'm sure I was doing that.
Well, you know what? You might have thought you were, but you can work on
Didn't
it.
look like it.
Yeah, you could. I think you can improve on your speed, but you got to let's do it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It was not bad. Every athlete has things to improve on.
Camaraderie is crucial in American football, so I decided it was time to try and make some friends. Yeah, chill out. Hey, chill out, man.
Yeah, I'm saying Marino's a really good QB. I'm saying that he deserves to be above Brady.
My dad's met Dan Marino.
You're saying Brady deserves to be a level above Manning. 21-8. 21-8.
It's your dad.
And can we point out?
It's your dad met Dan Marino.
Those three Super Bowl rings that the Patriots got all came from Adam Vinatieri.
Maybe it was a better plan to try and intimidate them with my amazing American football skills.
Kids started, say, 8 years old, 9 years old, and they go through high school and then college. So a lot of our American players have been playing probably 10, 12 years before they even, have a chance to play in the NFL. And each step of the way is a process where, like, 1 million could be down here in high school, then it's 400, then it's by the time you get to the top of the pyramid, it's very, very narrow, so it's very, very competitive. Follow your dream. If this is what you want to do, follow your dream. There's going to be some bumps in the road along the way, but follow your dream and enjoy what you're doing and try to achieve the highest level you can.
Thank you. Oh, well, what an amazing day. I got to meet some of the top scouts and maybe some of the stars of tomorrow. And all I need is just another year's worth of intensive training and I might have half a chance. Anyway, it's off to the Wembley game. See you later. I'm here at the Wembley game. It's probably the most excited I've been since like Christmas 1982 or 3. There's probably about 1 million to 2 million people here. The atmosphere building up for the biggest game London's seen in quite a while. I'm very excited. I'm here, just pitch side. A lot of my mates I made friends with are on the pitch now. I'll probably try and join in. Touchdown. That was an exciting game. The Bears winning at 25-18, probably because the Bucks didn't let me play. But you know, I'm willing to put that behind me because now I know I'm ready for the next stage in my mission.